Hey everybody, it's Marshall Mark here. This is my Vixen Season 1, Episode 5 review and rundown. So yeah, I'm going to be super excited to review this episode. Before I get started, I have a few updates that I want to tell you guys about. First update, Scream Queens, totally watched it and live tweeted for it if you guys didn't know. Emma Roberts almost gave me a heart attack of how hilarious she was in this episode. And I can tell she's going to be hilarious in the whole show. Like, my favorite part would have to be, Miss Bean, I saw us hit it! That was the most funniest thing. Oh my gosh. This episode was hilarious. Ariana already died, unfortunately. Nick Jonas is in there. He's conspiring against everybody as Boone. There's a whole bunch of characters, a whole bunch of things that I'm so looking forward to. So, this is the update. If you guys want me to review that show, episode 1 and 2, before the next episode airs, then don't forget to comment down below, and I'll get to work on that. But if not, then I guess I won't be reviewing it this time, maybe the next season, which kind of takes a long time, but you know, if they get another season. So yeah, but let's talk about Vixen. I'm super excited. There's a lot of things to talk about. We have things with villainy and all that, so let's get started. Okay, so this episode with Vixen was really great. First off, let's talk about Vixen as in, we pick up from where we left off as when she gets the guns pulled out on her. And it was really exciting because what's going to happen next? Well, apparently, she gets kidnapped. She leaves and she doesn't take the totem off. The totem is bound to her. She cannot take the totem off, which is I can't talk today. Which is an interesting thing that it's bound to her. I don't know if that happened or not in the comics. I think it did happen at some point because it's the Anansi totem. It's the same totem as the comics. They're not changing much of anything in there, and they're kind of sticking to the whole bad guy related thing, that's going on. So, because in the comics, the people that were trying to go after Vixen were actually the family, were actually related to Vixen. So they're kind of keeping that theme up as well. So it's the same thing. I think, not for sure, but I think that they're doing the same thing. The totem is bound. I think that happened in the comics. I'm not for sure, but I think that's what's going on. So it was bound to her. She could not take it off because it was bound. So the only way to take it off was to kill her, which she didn't want. I wouldn't want if I was in Vixen's position. So she, starts running off. They take her down and they take her to Africa, kidnapped her all the way to Africa. We find out that the villain, I can't remember her name, I don't even know if they dropped her name or not, but we find out that the villain lady is actually Vixen, or Mari's, sister, and that the African tribe was taken over, and that the only thing that their mother took was the totem and Mari, so you can see where that kind of goes. That's actually kind of, like, if I was in that situation, I'd try to, get all my children instead of just 2, because it seemed like how she was telling the story that her mother abandoned her. So I can get it. Like, when you see a villain with a story that relates to a mother or father or family or whatever, it usually ends up being that they're abandoned and that they turn into a villain. So yeah, kind of sad. I actually am siding with the lady a little bit on that turn. In those turns. She was pretty much abandoned. She didn't even get the totem like she was promised to protect everybody, the whole village. But on that behalf, isn't it stupid? You would trust a child. She's probably I don't remember if she said how old she was. She looked 10 or whatever. But you would put a magic totem on a child and have them protect your village. You're just asking to be killed. Oh my gosh. She was next in line for the totem. Bad idea. I'd give it to an adult. I would not give it to a child who really doesn't have any experience of using a magic totem. So I don't even know. But Mari trying to use the totem to get away again once more because her sister wants to kill her still. Then doesn't get that. She gets bit by Anansi, the Anansi, the true form of him as a spider. She then loses the totem, and I think she might be left for dead. And if she's dead, the next episode is the season finale. So I'm super excited. But like I said, it was a really good episode. Actually, this was probably one of the best episodes of the season. Well, season, I guess if you want to call it. It was one of the best episodes that was there. So I don't know, but I'm super excited to see what happens in the last episode. Whether or not they'll have a full season or a season 2 with just 6 episodes again. It's good, and whether or not she gets brought to Legends of Tomorrow, or The Flash, or Arrow, or whatever, it's all good. I want to see more Vixen at least, just a little bit more, not just throw the character away, because they kind of invested in the story. Let's bring her back into either a full animated series, or live action. That's what I want to see. So, other than that, that's pretty much all I gotta say. It was a really good episode, like I said. Updates, like I said, Scream Queens, if you want that review, if you want me to start reviewing it, just comment down below. It was hilarious. I laughed a gajillion times. The episode was hilarious. Emma Roberts, pretty much the only reason why. Also, Ariana, like, texting, I guess Chanel 2. Ariana, Chanel 2, texting back and forth with the killer. That was a dumb idea, but she's dead, but she got that last tweet out, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So let's see, actual updates. Tomorrow night is Heroes Reborn. I'll be live tweeting for that. Also a Villain Thursdays tomorrow. Fridays a Hero Fridays. Saturdays a Girl Meets World video and a Wicked World video. Sunday is a Marvel Monkey, all about Guardians of the Galaxy, if you could believe it. Monday is another Gotham, and then Tuesday is my video for that, and the whole week starts over. You guys know how it goes. I'll also add the Gotham playlist into this video, into the description. I won't take Bunked off yet, because I don't know if that's still going on or not. I'm pretty sure they're going to rein it in and just cancel it. I don't know. It just seems, or either that, or they're going on break, but I haven't heard any episode news at all. So, I think they're just going to end up canceling it, unfortunately, because it was a good show. Thanks guys for watching. Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.